What's happening? What's good? What up, though? You probably wonder why I'm talking so low. I don't even know. I just wanted to start the show off a little differently than what I usually do because I'm really dumb. You feel what I'm saying? Welcome, 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 good people. Word to the wise, man. Wise words from wise brothers, man. We back in here another week, another day. Yeah, hear what I'm saying? Another good day, another good week. It was a beautiful Sunday today, man. And once again, man, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you will know. And if you do know, man, tell somebody. We back in this thing again, man. Like I said, we want to give big shouts out to all the love we've been getting. We stay getting some love, man. Stay getting some good notice, some good clicks, some good people viewing. Keep viewing. Keep looking. Keep going. Because we only getting better. We only doing what we got to do with time. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm glad y'all looking on. I'm happy to be here. My boy's happy to be here. Y'all know who he is. We finna go in here and check in with y'all boys, man. What's up with y'all boys, man? We back in the thing. OG, root time. What's happening?
Man, chilling. Y'all know, another beautiful Sunday. I ain't gonna lie, I love the change of the weather. My sinuses hate this shit, but my fashion and my style love this shit. Like for real, bro. I love the fall time come around. I call it the get fresh weather. You feel me? Wear whatever you want to, be fresh as a mug. So definitely enjoying it. Had a little off time from the work, so I'm feeling real good, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. So I ain't got no complaints on this side.
Well, your glad ball head ass just fucked up our monetizing thing, so that good. You feel what I'm saying?
First of all, what fucked us up was that new ass intro you didn't try to bring it to this motherfucker. Don't be trying to come at me in this bitch.
What's happening, Rue? What's up with you?
I'm just feeling, I'm with you on that though. I miss my summertime weather. I love the warm weather, but hey, it's fall time. That means get fresh now. That's where my best fits for the fall. I got plenty of them. I can shoot up any other way in the fall, but chilling. Bama had a little slow start in the first half yesterday, but they picked it up in the second half. They dominated the second half like they were supposed to. So that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on the Eagles Dolphins game tonight. I know that shit should be lit.
Yeah, you ain't never lied about that, my brother. You know me as always, man. I'm always good. Been having me a nice smooth week, man. Been working, doing what I gotta do to get to where I want to go. You feel what I'm saying? And Georgia was out this week, but we're gonna get to our football talk. No worries, man. We're gonna start off the show. We're gonna get back into our series, man. And I feel like this week we're talking about a lot of good things, man. Because I want people to be reiterated. I want to reiterate what this show is for, man. This show is for men, man. You know what I mean? This is for us. It's a platform for us to come and release, talk our trash, do our thing, learn something, put other men on, do what we got to do. I ain't even gonna necessarily specify it as black men that we talking to because it ain't. We talking to all types of men. Anybody want to learn? Anybody want to say something? Anybody got something to say, man? We definitely willing to listen to you and let you be heard. I want our women audience to know that we love y'all too. But we just giving y'all a raw perspective from the men. So don't take it to offense. Don't be mad when we talking our shit, how we talk our shit, because we men. And I want y'all to know that. And I will extend the invite to anybody who want to come on the show and talk your shit, debate with us, whatever the hell you want to do. You just want to come and be a part of the show like my boy Zach did last week, man. Hey, man, shouts out to us. Reach out to either one of them. Don't matter who it is, we'll get you on. You feel what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, this week we go on into because it was something very vital and something very, very touching for us. Again, we like to elaborate and give y'all a good game on good stuff. And we wanted to talk about impact slash influence of men and wholeheartedly, whole everything. Because it's way often overlooked because so many of us didn't have great male role models in our lives. We had to learn everything from day one to day 45. We had to learn it all on our own. We had to learn how to be a man on our own. We had to learn how to survive. We had to learn how to do a whole lot of stuff, man, a whole lot of things that we necessarily, some of us didn't have a leg up on. But for us, we got a nice mix of, everybody knew their fathers, LD, shouts out to LD, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their problems with their fathers, all kind of stuff. Nobody here necessarily had the perfect dad. I will say that. You get what I'm saying? So, with that being said, my first question to y'all is who were some of the people, some of the males that influenced you in life? It could be early on, it could be now. I just want them to hear how you guys were impacted and influenced by males, i.e., your fathers, your uncles, people at the church, people in your neighborhood, your big brothers, whatever, whoever it may be. Who were some of the people that impacted you and influenced you in your life, and why?
Shit, I guess I'll go first next. So I know y'all shit gonna be crazy to hear because it's y'all brothers, so it's gonna be a little bit of the same, but then I'm sure y'all got y'all differences, especially as individuals. So for me,
Absolutely.
of course, of course, pops, he the first and foremost. He put his stamp on who I was gonna be as a man first and foremost, and the young man that I am today, a lot of that go to my pop. So shout out to my pop. Uh, as I got older, I always, say as well. I learned a lot of what not to do from my parents as well. So as much as he laid a good foundation, he wasn't always the best. So a nigga definitely had to learn how to be be his own man in a way that surpassed all that other shit. So when it came all the way down to it, I'm gonna go pops first. From there, my uncles. I had some great uncles, some men that were very successful in the things that they did, making six figures to raising healthy families that children also became successful. Um, as well as, people you see on TV. This one for LD because I know he gonna say some silly shit like that. Like just seeing the black fathers that we seen on TV also gave us a different perspective of what a successful black man is supposed to be. So, putting all them into a culmination of ideas, thought processes, perspectives, and that's where my influences come from.
It's very insightful, my brother. I definitely appreciate it. And I want to point out to all of America, OG Daddy bald as he has you. So that's where he got it from. You
See,
feel what I'm
see, you
saying?
see, he out here throwing jokes. I'm finna cuss his ass out. See, I told you.
I just had to pick with you, my boy. You know your pops is one in a thousand, man. I like with my fuck with him the long way. He cool, man. But that's good, man. I'm glad to hear that. I wanted y'all to hear that the first influence on his life, which most of us can, could understand and think about is your father. So that being said, for you niggas going out here shooting up the club, you got to understand what you're doing to your kids. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna throw it to Rue. I'm gonna let him go first because I feel like I'm expand on this, and I'm interested to hear what he has to say because he is my big brother. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let him go first. Who's some of your influences and why, Frederick?
I had many. I mean, first one I had was a bad one. This is my fault. He didn't always.
Facts.
I mean, but it was good and bad. Let me take that back. It was good and bad. Let me put
True.
it like that because I ain't gonna say everything he did was bad. Because there was some things where he was on point, spot on. You know what I'm saying? Doing the best that he could do. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna bash him like that. I ain't even gonna do that to him. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? He most of the stuff that he taught me, influenced me, was bad. I will put it like that. A bunch of what not to do when you was grown. You know what I mean? But other than that, then I had a few growing up. You know what I'm saying? When he wasn't really in the picture, you had a couple other dudes, around like church that, was some good figures that I thought was good. Some other ones that tried, but energy wasn't vibing with them niggas off rip, knowing they wasn't shit too. But you know what I'm saying? They was trying to be influential on their life, but they knew the pops went around. But nah, you just could vibe and tell, nah, you ain't right. But there was some good ones around that did. And then I want to say to my OG today that I, you know what I'm saying, my main guy right now, my mentor, who I met when I got into the professional world. Because he done showed me how to move in the professional world better than most folks, anybody would ever taught me. It's definitely why where I'm at today.
That's big facts, big facts. Because I'm gonna come from a different perspective because the cliche answer, yes, your first answer is always going to be your father's. But I have to give major kudos to both of my older brothers. You know what I'm saying? They were the first type of guys who taught me survival instincts as a man. Because as we grew, we went through a lot of different things in our household. We went through, we went through the mama boyfriend stuff. We went through the pops leaving, which, like I said, we're not gonna blame him for leaving, nothing like that. Like I said, we're not here to bash pops because he did have some really, really bright moments where he was the guy. You know what I'm saying? I can't even sit here and say at one point in time in my life, I don't want to be, I wanted to be just like him. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be his 2.0. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, like he was an influence, but I want to say my day-to-day influences as a jit, what came from Reggie and Manny, because they gave me so much game. They allowed me to grow. You know what I mean? They understood me more than anybody at any point in time ever understood me at that time. You know, they were the most understanding of me. They understood why I had emotions. They understood what got me going. They understood, you know, certain things that would keep me pushed forward and keep my eyes and keep my, you know, my nose out of things that didn't need to be. And they definitely guided me a lot. And then as we got older, I gotta give a shout out to Elder T, man, because he showed us what the typical everyday black man had to go through, man. He was a good guy. He taught us so much stuff in that church, man. We only got to see him maybe once a week, but shouts out to him, man, because when I seen him once I got older and I came back, I crossed paths with him. You know exactly where I was. You know exactly what's going on. He was hella proud of me, and like I said, shouts out to him. But Elder T definitely was because he was just a model of a black man. Not necessarily saying he was rich, not necessarily saying he was, you know, balling. You know, he had rims. Yeah, he ain't had none of that stuff. He didn't have none of that. He was a regular guy. He was doing what he had to do to take care of his family, and he was reproducing like a fool. You know what I'm saying? Because if you see him now to this day, you see his kids, man, they all grown, they all successful, they tall, they big. You know what I'm saying? You see the
Yeah.
evolution because you know they definitely benefited from having a father and a mother. You get what I'm saying? And then as I got older, I want to say honestly, the figures kind of I started at one point in time realizing that I became an influence once I had kids. I became the impact. So not saying that I wouldn't get impacted or I wouldn't be influenced by anybody because I'm all the more welcome. I definitely love talking to my OGs. I definitely love it. And I have no problem going back and forth with them and being influenced. But I think now I've taken such um, a role of being influential because I do have a son and I do have daughters. I do have kids that look up to me now. And they definitely look to see how I move because I have to be on point even when I don't want to be on point, even when I want to slack. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be 1,000. I gotta be the guy because I definitely want them to be 10 times better than me. And then, like I said, just to piggyback off of Red and talking about our dad was great. You know what I'm saying in certain situations, but not so great. I'll tell you this one thing that I always thought was cool, and it was terrible as hell. And I tell people all the time, I didn't know drinking and driving was a wrong thing for a long time. because every time Pops came and got us, that man had two beers. One arm was open and the other one was in the cupboard, just sitting there waiting for him. And he was never sober. I would say that for the most part. And I knew what sobriety and stuff like that was real, real early, which is a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids
For
should
sure.
know if you sober or how. You know, but I don't think Pops never was really happy. His dad was always drunk as hell. He was always buzzing, drinking. Country ass nigga, always buzzing, drinking. But that was some of the key elements because we were different people back then. Me and Reggie, we used to fight all the time. We used to be aggressive. We used to be, you know, angry and shit all the time. But once we kind of not necessarily got away from that or started developing our own thing and started getting some more influences from these other guys that we just mentioned, it became a lot better life. So I honestly want people to understand that you could be impactful and influential, you know, just being you, even being uncles. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all two are. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Even being, you know, just a friend. Like, oh, I just come over and, you know, I see kids, we done grew, I seen them grow up, I see all that. You feel what I'm saying? So I think my next question is going to be to y'all is at the end of the day, when it comes to influences and impact, how often are these kids impacted positively from men? I know what you're gonna say, but I want to know why you're gonna say. You get what I'm saying?
I think that's a loaded question, bro.
It is,
And
but I wanted you to pick an avenue too.
all right, I'm gonna pick my avenue, but I'm gonna tell you why I think it's loaded. A kid like us and how we grew up in a family that eventually became a broken home for us, we still had what we knew to be a father figure in our lives, in our household, around us, right? So
Mm-hmm.
our respect level for a male role model, it could be received much easier from us. So what about the most of the kids that come from a single parent home that not used to having a man in the house? That's his father, that's her father. that she respects, that she already has some love, adoration for, how are they supposed to be able to receive that if they've
Mm.
never had to grow up learning to respect it? If grandfather went in their life, if uncle went in their life, how are they able to grow to be able to receive that male role model?
They wouldn't.
And that's why I said that's a loaded question right there, right
Mm-hmm.
there.
I like it. I like it. So if y'all missed that, it's mostly, I want to say, negative impact. You really don't have a lot of positive impact depending on certain situations, depending on how things, transpire in life. Because like you said, you never grew up with no father. It's gonna be hard for you to respect. Some do. Whoever he may be great, he may be doing everything he gotta do. It's gonna be hard for you to respect him at first. You can learn, just like you can learn anything. It's gonna be hard for you to respect him at first. So I think it's it's a bad thing now. And I think we as men are definitely impacted terrible. And my avenue I'm gonna pick is because we ain't doing our job.
Yeah.
We not. We ain't doing what we gotta do. We putting the babies in these women, but we ain't taking care of the babies. The number one saying that pisses me off to the core is mama's babies, daddy's maybe. Bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Them my kids too. You
Real
feel
talk.
what I'm saying? That's my baby too. Now, like you said, here's the loaded part, but here's my avenue of why I say it's negative because we ain't doing our job. Most of y'all niggas give up early, and y'all just be stay gone. Like fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Then you get mad about the child support and all that bullshit, or you get the crazy woman who puts you on child support off rip. But you gotta understand, as a man, you chose that because you fucked her. You get what I'm saying? So that's the ultimate responsibility. I love the Denzel scene, the fences. You gotta be outside your mind. You think I'm doing this just because I love you? The shit I gotta deal with on a day-to-day basis. No, I'm doing this because I love you, and it's my responsibility to you until you get to a certain point to take care of your ass. That's just period. You feel what I'm saying? So no, I think it's a negative impact right now, and that's because we ain't doing our damn job, niggas.
Look, add on to that though, I'm just say this though. Why is it as a black community, we the only community when you hit 18, I done did my job for long enough. Now it's time for you to be able to take care of yourself at that point. Why is the black community the only ones when you hit 18, you supposed to already have it together to be able to move up out my house, get your own shit.
Hmm.
We are the only ones that do that to our kids, and then that's another reason why it's a negative impact. Because we are the main ones when we feel when you turn 18, you old enough to be able to handle your own and go survive.
It's facts. And it's a big fact. And it's a damn shame. And it need to change. But it ain't gonna change with a mass group of people. And when the nigga that's looking into the screen watching us talk our shit, nigga, it's gonna start changing with your ass. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't gonna take a mass group and it to start take one nigga to keep going and walking his shit and then another nigga to go for it. And then you got a word to the wise. Then the word to the wise becomes a way of life and impact. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's why we here. We here for the niggas that didn't really have no guidance, but know they needed something to be pouring into them. We here for you to listen to because we got you, my boy. The nigga that's just kind of in between what he should be doing. You feel what I'm saying? He really just living life, going to work every day, paying a bill. And you're a little bit losing. You're missing out on like dog. There's shit out here for you to be doing. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas that's just not accomplishing what they think they can accomplish, man. Listen to word to the wise, my boy, because we understand and we get to the root of the shit. Maybe just one impacted right. Maybe just one influence right. You feel what I'm saying? So if that's gonna be the case, I need you to tune in, man, for the next episode because we're gonna hit y'all with some more impact/influence, man. Wise words, my boys came through today, man. And like always, I always gotta give y'all boys your flowers, but we on air on every show. because we ain't never going nowhere by ourselves. Remember that. We going somewhere with everybody who trying to get on the train. Here. That's just big facts. But y'all know what, man, I always tell you. We could have been sportcasters. And we got some good things to talk about. You feel what I'm saying? Some nice things to talk about. We're gonna pick it up. We're gonna keep it down. But before we go any further, we gotta shout out to everybody. OG shout us.
Hey man, we getting all the love on the word to the wise, bro. Everybody who's showing us love on Facebook, showing us love on IG, sharing our page, love, liking all our posts. We appreciate that. Y'all helping us get into that algorithm and being able to spread more wise words to everybody who need to hear it, and especially the ones that support us. Shit, we trying to support y'all. That's what we doing this shit for. So, of course, let us go and get into these sports though, man. Shit, what we got, bro?
You know me, man. You know, I'm a star with college football because my boys was off this week, but we done lost our surefire. And most niggas is, they like, yeah, man, Georgia still got talent. Yeah, we still got talent, but we ain't got 19, though. Like, y'all don't know what that mean. Do you know what that mean? That mean you other niggas gonna have to step up. Now, do we have the talent? Do I believe we got the talent? Absolutely. But we're gonna have to show it. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't been running the ball too great outside of 30, which I told nigga we should have been feeding 30 at all times because this nigga is our running back.
Mm.
Shit. What we talking about? Fuck a Kendall Milton right now. He could be a backup. No, Dejan Adams. Play him.
You
But
got interesting games coming up too without 19. You got Florida coming up, which is a rivalry game.
yes.
And anything can go in that game because it's a rivalry game. For one, no matter how bad Florida may look,
They trash this year. If they can
trash
fuck around and win that game.
still the rivalry game. And without 19 out there on the
We
field,
just struggled with Auburn.
that defense ain't got to worry about doubling him no more.
Nope.
So
They
now
can
you
play
other
straight.
niggas out here gonna really have to step up.
That's true. That's straight. That is true. But like I said, that can be a good thing for us because now we can go ahead and try to take our next steps. Because we're gonna have to have life without 19 eventually. It's just gonna have to be like this was his last year anyway. So you know what I'm saying. It's a good thing for us because we do have some athletes outside, and I think Carson has came through on his own a little bit. So I'm okay with that. I want to point out that the Pac-12 is ass because we're gonna get to Bama in a little bit. I want to finish up with Bama. The Pac-12, your ass, your ass, your ass, your ass. Your ass in the bag, your ass on everything else ass. And I love the pump up of Oklahoma because they are legit. I'm not gonna hate on them. They got a nice little squad. You beat Texas, good job. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to talk about this AP poll and how Bama number 9 all but I just don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? Like they may not be blowing people out, but they still beating people pretty decisively. You know what I'm saying? Just took care of Tennessee. But we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Dion them didn't play this week. The boy need to heal up, get their lives back together. They gonna come back again, again UCLA, 7:30 game next week. Good little game, good time. They'll be good with them. I think they're gonna show out this week if they come together. But UCLA ain't no hope for them, at least anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But we're gonna come back in a minute. We're gonna hit y'all. We're gonna finish up with the roll tide because they did roll. God damn it, they roll. Look left, look right, look up, look down. Any way you look, my boy, we gonna be around. We back in this thing again on y'all boys. Back in this thing, we gonna finish up, but like I definitely gotta throw it to my boy because I know this what he was looking for. I ain't get to watch the game because I was at Chuck E. Cheese, and my wife know. Next week, I'm watching the Georgia Florida game with no interruptions because I ain't get to watch it. But Bama came back on them boys, put them back in their play like we thought they would. You know what I'm saying? Now they got to go back to Rocket Top next year and really prove a point. You feel what I'm saying? Because these niggas think just because we at our house, we going to be good. Nah. Tennessee, you trash. Bastards. We got to play y'all later on this year, too. But Bama came back good 34 to 20 win, man. What y'all think?
It was not a bad first half, just slow first half, especially for the offense. You know what I'm saying? Defense held their own because they could have been up easily 21 to nothing. But the defense had two first and goal stops, led them to a field goal. You know what I'm saying? Kept the game in reach. And then in the second half, I mean, Fully explained 27-0.
Wipe the
27
floor.
nothing. Them boys
Wipe the floor.
barely even got 100 yards off.
Because
As
as
a
much as, and but
as a
really though,
University of Memphis Tiger fan, fuck Tennessee. I just want to just put that in there because
I just
it
said
is
you
no
you barely got 100 yards.
fuck 'em.
I'm just saying, man. And I'm as me being, I can be honest about Tennessee. Their defense is straight. Defense is straight. I don't know what's going on in the offense because I ain't seen them play this year, but the defense pretty solid. I can't even hit on that. But we still gonna wipe the floor with y'all. Sorry, Andy. And that's good. You feel what I'm saying? Because now we're gonna roll over and goddamn talk about the hooping, boy. Because I don't know y'all boy been watching, but that boy Wimbiana, Wimbiana, Wimbino, my boy hooping right now.
The boy serious,
And
dog.
I'm just I gotta throw this out there. Did we? You know what I'm saying? Is he really him? Because I think most of us kind of like wrote him off a little bit. Like, nah, you trying to compare the nigga to LeBron, bro? Stop. Nah, like, nah.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I said it last week after seeing him play a few preseason games that the boy is gonna not only be rookie of the year, but he gonna be an all-star. Can I also throw something else in there? He gonna be in the running for defensive player of the year as well. If
Yep.
this boy is able to stay healthy and does not get injured and is able to play more than 70 games,
Yep.
the Spurs might even be a playoff team. I'm putting that out there. Like if they can get some type of continuity going, make a good trade or something, and get some extra scoring to go along with him or whatever they trying to do. Plus, what Wimby gonna drop in that bitch, bro? Man, look, dog. That, what that man was doing, blocking folks' jump shots.
That's wild.
What
And
this man doing at the rim.
his agility, his side to side movement, be able to stay in front of niggas. What he did to
Man,
Wiggins the other day,
that nigga did a step back, pull up jumper, dog.
and
From the
he
It's
free throw
blocking
7
line
folks.
everybody
type
shit.
shit. Like
I'm like, he blocking jump shot and shit. Like niggas trying to hit jump shots, he blocking that shit.
he blocking him out. You feel what I'm saying? Like Wimby real deal. Like he probably gonna be a prop. Like I said, if he can stay healthy, like I'm like you, OG, and I'm really thinking like people threw this analogy out here. It was like he like a mix between Giannis and KD. I was like, that then I'm not gonna give him Giannis type, like, cause he ain't got that type of explosion. And Giannis. I mean, but then you think Giannis at that time though, when he first came in the league, he was bony as hell too. You know what I'm saying? And he was driving like he was, but he really wasn't Giannis like he is now. So I could see what they was talking about. Then like a young KD,
No.
if you remember young KD coming out of Texas, he had that long game. You know what I'm saying? He just shooting over everybody. You
I,
know they.
I ain't gonna even lie, bro. The reason why I'm not gonna say neither one of them is because Giannis grew to 6'11". That nigga did not come in the league 6'11". He grew to 6'11". And then KD been a scorer and a guard mentality at 6'11" his whole life, right? He is an American basketball player who's been playing like that his whole life. There ain't been no player, whether he is an American player, Russian, whatever the fuck, European, whatever he want to be, African player, that's 7'4", 7'5", how the fuck tall this man is with that type of game. We ain't never seen it. We ain't never
Yep.
seen one with the agility. We ain't never seen the one with the ability and with the thought process to dunk, block, and all that shit. I ain't gonna lie. This young man got the potential to be something special, and we getting ready to see it.
Right. This might have been the NBA's good plan to go and fade Bron out. Got somebody else to look forward to. Finna get into some different things. Because you had to throw a different somebody different in the mix from Jokic, Giannis, and B. You had to throw a different type of flavor in there. Because you got who you got. But I think Wemby gonna be a little better than people giving them credit for being initially. I think a lot of people taking their words back like, on top of he been playing pro ball already. The fact is in why you think Luka is Luka because they already been kind of up to speed on how things work type deal. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like he as of right now, he's like until he can kind of get his feet wet a little bit, get how the game's gonna go. I think he's gonna be like now he's like a mid role player type deal. You know what I'm saying? He's at least that type of level right now. You know what I'm saying? Before he even played an NBA game officially, you know what I'm saying? He's like already a mid role player. Like we gotta account for him. We can't just let him linger. We can't let him just run. He's not like a typical catch and just. We gotta treat him like a stretch four. We do because the moment because we have yet to see if he got the post-up game, which I'm pretty sure he does. But he never really has to utilize it because he already, he get 2 feet in the paint. Probably gonna score.
Bruh, they threw him a oop, bruh, and that jump was so crazy. Cause when he caught the ball, it was like he finna dunk it from there, and he just glided in long as hell and dunked that bitch. It's like everybody was watching, like, oh my god, like, yeah, bruh, like we really seeing like a young Wilt as type of player in today's game. Like
That's crazy.
that's who you're comparing him to. A modern day Wilt.
That's crazy.
Like Wilt was what 7'2", and when he was a youngster, didn't weigh what he was weighing at his later times. He
Yeah.
probably weighing like 7'2", 240 type shit, running up the court faster than everybody, out jumping everybody. Come on, bro. That's who we talking about, a modern day Wilt type ability to the game.
Man, that's crazy.
Man, and the motherfucker can shoot and dribble. That shit crazy.
Man, it's crazy, man. But we got some good things. NBA start on Tuesday. Got some things going, man. Hope some things go my way, man. We're gonna have a good week. We're gonna roll off and you definitely, what I'm saying. I think it's a great time for us to go ahead and get into bitch of the week, man. You feel what I'm saying? We got a real nice motherfucker this week, man. And we giving bitch of the week straight up to Michael Parsons, dog. Straight up, man. You wanna know why? Because, dog, you play for the Dallas Cowboys. This is the most love-hated team in all of America. I don't give a damn what you say. Either you love the Cowboys or you can't stand them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real life. So why are you bitching about it? And for a real football fan, this is me coming from a Philadelphia Eagles fan. The Dallas Cowboys have a damn good football team. And I'm not kidding. Like these boys should win. You feel what I'm saying? They got a real good team. If Dak Prescott can play to the ability consistently in which his ass should play, these boys will be in every game this season.
Man,
Will they win? I don't know. But they will be in every game. They got that type of talent. Be honest.
they do.
You feel what I'm saying? Stop getting on these shows showing your emotions and shit, man. Nigga, play ball, man. You hella great. You gonna be in the Hall of Fame. 11 is a whole damn problem. Don't get on here bitching no more, man.
You is not no Draymond Green ass nigga. I just want to let you know that, Michael. You a real ass nigga, bro. Don't be out here Draymond Green and this shit, dog. Draymond is the third option, my nigga, on the basketball team. Nigga, you the number one option on
At
offense.
one
You know,
point, fourth.
defense. Exactly. Nigga, you the number one option on defense, nigga. You the number two option on the whole goddamn team, nigga. Is that then you? Come on. You gotta be more upstanding. Take care of business, man.
That's all niggas want you to do because Dallas Cowboy fan, y'all be talking all this shit all the time. Y'all be doing all this shit. And what happened? Every year. So
And
stop
that's
acting
coming
like,
from a Commanders fan.
you feel what I'm saying? Stop acting like that. Niggas all in the NFC East in this bitch. You think we gonna root for Dallas? Hell no, nah, but we gonna be honest. What you think this shit got going on? Stop bitching, man. Stop bitching, though. Straight up. And with that being said, y'all, we're gonna roll into this week's This or That. I know I got some spicy stuff for y'all today, but All right, here we go. Here we go. This was gonna be funny because I think y'all gonna enjoy this. I'm talking about character in the show, like who he was for the show, and not necessarily saying I want to say talking about funny wise and comedy. You talking about Martin and Martin or Bernie Mac and the Bernie Mac show?
Martin and Martin, hands down.
Word.
Hands
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Like
'Cause Bernie Mac, he funny and other stuff in the Bernie Mac show. Like he funny in the Bernie Mac
But what
show.
if we did straight up then? What if we did straight up Martin or Bernie?
I'm going Bernie if we going straight up. We just talking about overall, just straight up funny. I'm talking Bernie. Bernie was a hell of a motherfucker to me. Me
yeah,
anyway. Like,
yeah.
but if you saying show for show, we're going Martin hands down.
Yeah, that's true. I can't lie. But Bernie was funny in the Bernie Mac show. Though.
He was, but he wasn't Martin in Martin's show.
Nah.
Nah, bro. Martin and Martin is classic, dog.
Yeah, that's but
All right,
That's
that's
one of
fine.
the best
All right.
shows of all time, right there, man.
That's true. It's hard. We gotta find one to compare it to. But anyway, we'll go another way. All right, let's go ahead and roll into the next. We're talking about movie for movie. Friday or next Friday.
Go ahead, Red. I'll let you go first.
Friday or next Friday.
I'm gonna go with the original because I know every day in college that's what we used to watch when we was cheap. We watched motherfucking Friday, and we would see something new every fucking time. Like when we first found out when she called Craig in the morning, it was a nigga laying in the bed. But when you first watched that, you ain't even peep game. And then when you one day we just sitting there chilling, we was like, wait a minute, he yelling at this nigga about being in the club with some girl, and she got a nigga in the bed. But the original, I mean, don't get me wrong, Day Day and Chico and all them they were funny as fuck too. But ain't nobody ever talk smoking. Everybody always like, man, when we gonna get smoky in there?
Yeah, I can fuck. OG, what you got?
You know I'm over here. I wanted to wait patiently because I had this argument all the motherfucking time. Nigga, next Friday is the best Friday that they made, bruh. I'm sorry. It is the best one. That shit is hands down consistently funny from the beginning to the motherfucking end, bruh. Hands down. Like the first Friday give you even some little, chill little gangster moments, like you just in the neighborhood chilling type, like scene. They funny, but they like giggle funny. Nah, bruh. Give you some funny ass. We finna fade to black, nigga. like,
That's beside you stepping
eh,
on.
like that whole funny from the beginning to the end. You want some cognac? Nah, it's a little early. Nephew, finna show you who the real Puff Daddy is. Come on, bruh. Like,
Man,
I
said you welcome to anything in my house. Well, let me catch you in my refrigerator. Catch your finger in my sugar bowl. Nigga, what?
yeah, look, no, you finish it. You feel me knocking? Well, let me in. Hey, who this outside? My day they car. Oh, that's the boy ex Dwana. Hey, dog,
But
hey,
but look though, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna break the tiebreaker. Cause this what I feel all that. Cause this Friday was funny as hell, boy. I feel all that. And Friday was funny too, though. But I think though I'm gonna go with Friday only because I think because you had to understand it's different types of humor. I think you had to understand in that hood shit, boy. Then he said, Debo. It was like, what? Like these niggas. Yeah, I'm gonna
he
tuck
took out
mine
his,
in. Nigga.
he's on his ass real quick.
Hey, bro.
Everybody used to know a crackhead like Isaiah.
Real life, bro.
Hell
They had
yeah.
so many aspects, so many niggas. Oh, yeah. That nigga that bullshit. That nigga said, oh, I'm hurt. I'm gonna go Friday because they had so
And
many
everybody
aspects. To
and everybody mama just like Smokey Man when she see you to the stove. This ain't enough. Well, make it enough.
Mm. My mom ain't sent me to the store. It's over with. She
She
already
gave that
knew.
nigga $1, boy. You
It's
She already knew.
always the stove.
I'm outside. I'm gone. Some damn way. I cannot.
Oh, boy, that's funny as
Mm-mm.
hell, boy.
But I say that I only say that because, like I said, we used to watch that shit faithfully.
Well, we watched all this. You watch hella movies in college just for the hell of it, boy.
Exactly.
And when you got high, boy, it was just it, boy. You just found shit, boy.
So
You just
out of
found
all 3 of the Fridays, bro, in my opinion, it go 2, 1, and then 1 and 3 is hella close for me. That's it. It is what it is.
it go in order for me. 1, 2, 3. Cause
I mean, I think
cause 3
everybody
was
agreed
funny though.
third,
3 was
third
funny.
one gonna be the last one out of all.
Yeah, 3 was fun.
It was funny though, but it just by that time it was
All right. Now we're finna get into who would you hit. We're gonna start off a little broad because I just want to see where your head is at. Who would you hit? Beyonce or Rihanna?
Riri.
yeah, well, what?
You gonna hit Riri?
I'm
Okay.
gonna go Riri because bruh, we know I ain't no this ain't no discredit to Beyonce.
We love to be high. Please don't come at us.
She no I'm dead ass. Like there's no disrespect to Beyonce, none of that, nothing like that. Riri, Rihanna's sex appeal is beyond above just about anybody else. Hands down.
Arguably, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Very strong case.
Like, you'll hear this mostly before anything. I married Beyonce, but I'm trying to be with Rihanna.
Facts. That is facts. That is facts.
Like, I'm trying to hit Rihanna, bro. Like niggas be like, I married Beyonce. Like Beyonce, like she give off that you trying to be with forever. But Rihanna, you finna have some fun with, you know what
All
I'm saying?
right, all right. We finna get a little spicy because y'all some 90s babies. Finna get a little spicy. Ashanti or Maya?
Go ahead.
Ooh. That's a hard name.
I
That's
like
hard.
Maya.
You like Maya? Okay.
Like Maya.
Okay.
We talking like 2002, either one of them, and about in 2002 type shit, 2000 type shit, 99.
No, they was in 2000. They was in
That was
2000. They was in
what I'm
2000.
saying. Yeah,
They
they
was in
both was in their
2000.
20s in 2000 type
Yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna say yeah, because yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. In the 2000, boy, give me Ashanti, boy. Give me Ashanti.
Okay.
I'm still gonna
I'm
go.
1,000.
saying that's a hard choice. You give me a very hard choice, but I'm gonna shoot Ashanti.
All right, that's cool. I like it because I'm gonna go mine. 'Cause she just oh wow. You know what I'm saying? Even if you looked at both of them now, like it's still kind of like still a hard choice. Like, yeah, 'cause what? Shanti. And then she had a sexy name, Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Right,
know what
no,
I'm
no,
saying? Like,
like I
it's a
said, and
sexy name. It was a sexy. We'll just go all the way down. Like, you
it's
know
the
what I'm
same
saying?
thing I just said. Ain't no knock on Shanti. I'm just gonna go with Maya. Because
That's facts.
I was
That's
always Maya anyway.
all right. Now this one gonna be funny because this one I love our Martin references. Ham or Gina?
Damn.
Yeah, I was gonna say give me B to B.
Give me the B.
B
Give
to
me
B.
the B.
Yeah, give me B to
Hey,
B.
I'm going Pam too, real life. I'm going Pam too. You hear me? You feel what I'm saying? Pam was low key. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? That was hilarious, boy. And you realize how many people be really, like I'm not. There's no slight on Gina. I want to understand that. Cheese Campbell's no slight on you. I just want to let you know. Man, how many times you was real good, you still look real good for your age. Maybe you go keep going, OG. Do you think? But I'm just saying, man, she always look good in each of her shows. Remember when she was on Everybody Hate Chris? Still, like, I ain't him.
My man got 2 jobs.
You feel what I'm saying? Like hold it down. You feel what I'm saying? I thought that was real funny because it's like, just be honest, man. You look at Pam, you look at Jenny, you're like, all right, Jenny, hey, hot girl. But that's even when you was in House Party. But I don't know what I forgot that lady name in House Party. You was like, all right, nigga want Shireen. I know her character name. Nigga want Shireen. You see her? Can you see what nigga want Shireen? You feel what I'm saying? But that's just it. I thought that was good, man. Y'all boys made me laugh. Boy, that's good, man. We gonna go ahead and wrap up this or that. So I ain't gonna go too crazy on them today, man. That was real nice. But yeah, niggas fun. I'm gonna let y'all put y'all on next week. I may come up with some real bullshit. So be ready, man. Y'all niggas lit. You might even bring back who you hit. We don't know. We might bring it back. 1,000. But shit, OG, tell them where they can find us at.
Man, you know, we everywhere. It's word to the wise. That's WYZE. Check us out, man. You know, we been getting hella love, like we said, and we always appreciate all the support. So definitely thank you for tuning in and keeping up with us, showing us love everywhere. Facebook, YouTube, IG, TikTok. And like I said, like my boy said, we gonna be coming with more guests. So if you got a topic, drop it in the comments and hell, shit, fuck around, might end up on the show. So bring your ass. Word to the wise. Tune in.
Rue, boy, y'all always gotta leave them with something sizzling in their mind, boy. Leave them with something with the root talk.
Had
You hear me?
some great yesterday after my meditation session in the quote was, "Day you stop racing, day you win the race."
Mm. Mm. Wise word. Wise word.
Whoa. So that was a lot there. Whew. A lot to swallow there. Take a sip of my drink. Yeah. We'll let that one sink in on y'all boys. That's why you should listen to us. Boy, this podcast is for niggas who just don't understand. We gonna help you. You feel what I'm saying? I'll let us, man. Be with us, man. Because I'm telling y'all, we coming with some more crazy shows. We got some more crazy guests coming. We got some more live interactions. I know we fucked it up last week, but y'all know we working, goddamn it. Don't give a good goddamn what you got to say. When we make it, don't say nothing else. You hear me? We already done made it. Fuck I'm talking about. You start smoking weed, looking at it, stop it. All right. But yeah, we gonna go and wrap it up, man. Young boys be easy, man. Holla at us. You can find us anywhere. We throwing up clips. Comment, like, subscribe. Talk to us. We want to hear from.